そんなに俺に負けるのが光栄かよ。バーニングフルフィンガー。
What's going on, everyone? It's Kochyy here, and today I have a showcase for BAZZ-B Bazzard Black, Higashikata Josuke.
Nani? Higashikata Josuke?
However you want to call him, just don't make fun of his hair. Anyway, getting into the gameplay today, we're just gonna go over his strong attacks and everything, do a little showcase of that, and then I have some like pre-recorded footage that I'll play in the background, and I'll just talk over that. But first things first, we will add on... Where is this? We'll add Cacao Society Momo onto the team because they're actually very, very similar characters, and we'll go over that in the gameplay footage. So let's go. It can be just any random quest, really. Is there anything that I got here? Sure, we can just do this like Yu-Gi-Oh! One. Haven't done it yet. Take off the assist, and here we go. First things first, let's just like clear up these enemies. Okay, there we go. So BAZZ-B, we can start off with his nat string. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, I believe, yeah, it looks like the third and fourth hit are AoE. And then his strong attacks, we have the lunge SA1, a circular like cone shaped SA1 that's in front of him that hits everything like that, and a little behind him as well. And then we got his charge SA3. I'll do the full charge. When it's fully charged, it becomes a full screen. And each of his strong attacks is one of his burner fingers. So I think it's like burner finger 2, 3, and then his SA3 is burner finger 4, and then his special is burner finger 5. So we can use the charge once more. And then as you can see, I brought in Momo. And the reason I brought in Momo is because their kits are just basically near identical, if not just exactly the same. Momo also has a lunge SA1. Just like BAZZ-B. Momo also has a cone-shaped SA2 in front of her, just like BAZZ-B. And Momo also has a charged SA3, but around her like that, and BAZZ-B has the same thing. The one big difference is that all of BAZZ-B's strong attacks, are improved AoE because of Havoc, and he also has improved damage because of Berserker. He does have burn on all his kits, whereas Momo doesn't have any ailments, and obviously like his stats are updated and stuff, so he's gonna hit a bit harder. One thing, he doesn't have like weakened defense or anything on his special. Momo does have that, but all in all, he's just a straight up upgrade to Cacao Society Momo in the speed or Rankar killer attribute for melee units at the very least. So Momo's always had a very solid kit, very smooth kit. BAZZ-B's just the same. There's nothing really changed about how smooth and effective his kit is. So that's pretty much it for like his strong attacks. So we'll get onto the gameplay now. We'll just finish this up here, and then we'll talk more about him in the gameplay. Alright, and here we are with the gameplay. You can see the build that I'm using. So I have a fortification pill, hollow bait, as well as a Shinji's cap. Don't have the sad item for Stern Raiders just yet. I have to do some evolutions and stuff, or maybe some tickets to get it. And then as for the links, you can see Can't Fear Your Own World Kisuke, Senkaizen, as well as the Resurrected Anniversary Ichigo. And you might be thinking, like, kind of weird links, like, what are you doing? This is gameplay on the co-op Droplet Zone, and unfortunately there's like no content that's out right now that has Arankar mobs. There's zero content. So and this Droplet Zone isn't even that ideal because it's mostly it's hollow Arankar, but it's mostly hollows and not so much Arankar. So even here, like, the gameplay showcase isn't as great as it could be. There's no real content to showcase this guy right now. And the next Inheritance Zone and stuff, like the current Inheritance Zone is Soul Reaper Hollow with, I think, mostly Soul Reapers. So he's not really great to showcase there. And the next Inheritance Zone is No Affiliation Hollow. So again, another week where, there's no content to really, showcase the character. And I don't want to wait that long, so I figured, I'll just try to get as best gameplay as I can. This quest does have some Arankar enemies, and I'm speeding up the gameplay, by the way, just because you'll get the idea of at least him clearing and stuff as you watch it. But I also have a single player inheritance zone run because he's getting no killer effect, so there's no point in even doing the co-op one. But yeah, overall, like, solid, pretty solid unit. Like I said, you know, smooth kit, everything ties in together nicely. Lunge, the AoE distant like SA2, and then the charge SA3. And I've always said, like, I love charge SA3s. It's so much fun and satisfying to charge that up and clear like multiple waves and like good chunks of like rooms and spawns and stuff like that. So that's always like a really like a plus for me. I don't mind the 3-second wait time. I don't think it's that big a deal. But yeah, all in all, like, I think he's pretty solid in terms of like gameplay. And then you'll probably see the regular inheritance zone gameplay right now. And again, like, he didn't do bad. I mean, it's solo player, like it's single player, right? So it's not like the most impressive thing in the world clearing something like this, but it's there just to showcase that his strong attacks, you know, they all work together nicely, and he's capable of clearing content, like, you know, fairly well. It doesn't really matter how fast or how good it is. It's just to showcase his strong attacks and showcase the character and how it plays. And in my opinion, I think he plays pretty damn well. So that's pretty much it. I guess if there's anything else like going on, I'll just let it play out. But yeah, nothing too much else to say about BAZZ-B, but other than I think he's a pretty solid character, and you should be fairly happy if you pulled him, because I think currently he's at least the best melee speed Arrancar killer in the game, easily. So yeah, nothing really too much else to say. If you guys enjoyed the video, you know, leave a like and subscribe. And the link to Discord is in the description, so you can feel free to join. And as always, I will talk to you all later.